in various forms, from music and dance to physically drawing on a canvas. But something you probably see every day without really realizing it's art is your nails. Manicures are an amazing way to express yourself in your different styles with different shapes and colors. The possibilities are endless. While you yourself may not actually get your nails done, but I'm sure someone you know does, whether it's a mom, sister, girlfriend. So, the history of nails, they date back all the way to ancient Babylon, and both men and women would paint their nails to symbolize class, and warriors would often paint their nails before going into battle. In China, royalty would use it as a symbol of their status, and people who weren't royalty and wore the colors of royalty could be punished by death for wearing the colors of royalty. And in Egypt, Cleopatra started a trend of using henna on her nails just as a way to express herself. She often did the color red, and she started a trend throughout, which helped start the trend of manicures throughout history. Now, coming to today, nail polish can be separated into 3 different types. There's regular, gel polish, and acrylic. Regular is made up of a liquid polymer, which is basically a liquid safe plastic that air dries as a solvent evaporates, leaving a hard film over your nails. This is basically the easiest form of polish. And then there's gel, which is similar to regular, but instead of air drying, it cures with a UV lamp. This makes it easier for to do like designs in between and avoid smudging. UV hardens the liquid components inside, creating a stronger and more long-lasting nail. And acrylic, unlike the polish, comes in a powder form that you mix with nail polish remover or acetone, and it creates a putty-like plastic that you can shape to your nail. And if this is done correctly, it is the most durable and long-lasting. Now that you understand the boring part, we get to the styles and the trends. There are a million ways you can do your nails, but the main types can be broken down into the shape, length, and the actual design aspect. Some of these pictures are mine throughout. For shape, the most popular are the square and almonds, but this chart shows that there's all the different kinds. There's more than that too, but I felt like that was a good representation. Length, you can go super short or super long. Obviously for daily life, you might want like a shorter one, something that's more easy to manage. But you can go really long and intricate. And then for actual designs, there's different options. There's French tip and like florals and solid colors, and like the blooming gels, and a bunch of different ways you can do it. There's many different things to pick through, but trends may influence your choice. The trends usually come and go as like the holidays and seasons. For summer, you might have picked a brighter color with French tip, pinks and bright blues, like up here in the top. But as fall rolls around, you might choose something more darker and like moody, maybe like a red or browns. But nails that have been popular throughout this past year are cheetah print, tortoiseshell, cat eye, chrome, aura nails. Possibilities are endless. You can really do whatever you want. And not everyone likes to follow the trends. Some people do creative ones with intricate designs that take forever to do. Really, honestly, possibilities are endless. Anything you can think of, you can do. These are my sources. I use different like blogs and stuff for the trend ones. So next time you get your nails done or see someone else's nails, know it's more than just plastic and paint. It's a piece of art. Thank you.